Good morning. My name is Marilyn Castillo, and I'm from Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts, which is a neighborhood that prides itself in its diversity but failed to address its inequities. So I got together with a couple of health professionals in the environment, and we developed the Racial Healing and Reconciliation Project. The Racial Healing and Reconciliation Team is a multiracial group of high school youth who tackle issues of structural racism and its effect on public health. The program is funded through a grant from the Boston Public Health Commission and is run out of the Southern Jamaica Plain Health Center. There are 6 self-identified youth of color and 6 self-identified white youth, 1 licensed social worker, and 3 adult community organizers involved in the weekly meetings. Every Wednesday, the group participates in an activity called Speak Out. During Speak Out, the youth are given 10 minutes to discuss any feeling, inconformity, or question that has arisen from the past week's activities. For instance, on a Wednesday, we might be split into affinity groups in order to discuss either internalized privilege for white people or internalized oppression for people of color. Once the affinity group ends, we transfer into Speak Out. We are only given 10 minutes in order to emulate the usual bus stop experience of having to respond to or ignore an offensive comment or microaggression. Racial healing and reconciliation helps to promote racial equity, understanding, and respect by first providing a structured environment for youth to come together and struggle with questions that society often leaves unanswered. Race has become much more than a taboo topic today. In fact, it's almost as if a culture we are most aggressively trying to mask it through mask the topic through colorblind, diversity, and cultural competency jargon. While diversity, multiculturalism, and cultural competency are beautiful and needed, they are not solutions to structural racism. One of the most rewarding aspects of R&R is having white youth present. Although many groups and spaces invite white allies, most race-related conversations that I have been a part of revolve around people of color and thus are only half fulfilling. While the duality of the group proves difficult at times, it is always rewarding to have a white ally tackle an issue on race during a racial justice workshop. As a group, we come together and speak about our feelings, thoughts, and questions about race in a way that no other space allows us to do so. As our licensed social worker says, one must feel to deal to heal. This is our motto because we believe that much of denial of racism existence comes from unresolved and repressed emotions, which when left ignored only yield surface exploration of racial politics. To deepen our understanding, we make sure to teach Janet Helms' stages of racial identity development in order to understand that everyone is at a different stage in regards to racism, and that although we must help to foster growth, it is never okay to blame, shame, or attack. We know that this learning should make one angry, but it is progressive anger that proves most valuable. I am humbled by this experience, and I hope to continue to organize in my community and advocate and educate in order to advocate for change. Thank you.